Welcome back to the Spotia stream and to another great match. Hopefully everybody's doing well. A last second booking here, and what a booking it is. Evolve Lotus versus SkyHigh Sins. It's the VGLCS Season 1 Vigilant Cup Grand Finals. We're looking for a caster. Hey, we are able to get to see some of the best, actually I should clarify, the best in the highest division of the VGLCS. This is its first season, so what an ending we'll have here. It's one best of 7 to determine our champion here in the Vigilant Cup. You could not have asked for much better of a grand finals as well. The Evolve Lotus versus SkyHigh Sins. It's an Evolve team that themselves have been earth-shattering this season. On the other side, SkyHigh Sins, who have made quite the underdog run to get to this point. Hanging as that 6th seed in the end of the regular season. Look at this from Evolve Lotus. They run not without its issues. Their first match, again, is that 2nd seed, again, against the Vortex Pulse, going all the way to Game 7. Not been an easy run for either of these rosters. And again, it's been one of those kind of points we could talk about here at this Evolve side. Evolve Esports, as we just had so many different incredibly talented teams. For SkyHigh Sins, their run actually went to lower bracket because of Evolve Lotus, a 4-1 series over there in the winners quarterfinals. Sorry, the winners semifinals, I say, not the winners quarters. Winner quarters before that. Winner semifinal, again losing 4-1. And look, again, they meet up again because SkyHigh Sins able to defend their spot. They're back up by beating Cloudy Blue in a Game 7, then Hydra vs Esports is Jormungandr, and then a sweep over Vortex Velocity in the losers finals. Now they go to the grand finals here. And it's a little awkward how this grand finals is going to work. It's gonna be a singular best of 7. No advantages for Evolve Lotus. So rarely you ever see a best of, grand finals that isn't either a bracket reset or a game advantage. But for Evolve Lotus and SkyHigh Sins, there is no advantage for Evolve Lotus. The advantage that they've gotten to this point and that they have beaten this team before. But they have to go through another match against them here, so a little bit more unfair for Evolve Lotus. But they're the favorites in this match, pretty heavy favorites as well. Here against SkyHigh Sins. Again, they have beaten this team already. And we're going to look to prepare for this best of 7. Shoutouts to the VGLCS, who we've actually been able to see once before in their All-Star 2 battles matchup with Team Bistro and Team Aviator. That was last month, literally almost a month ago from today. Evolve Lotus SkyHigh Sins. What a great match we're going to have for our night here. As again, hopefully all of you are doing well. And a best of 7 coming up very, very shortly here. As we can prepare for this series. Hopefully all of you again are doing well. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Get your votes in, by the way, on who you think will take this one. Evolve Lotus or SkyHigh Sins. The prediction poll has been live for a little bit, and you definitely get your votes in here. Looking to get things up and running. I'm just looking to get things kind of ready to go here. Hopefully all of you have been doing well here. Take this with me. Again, Evolve Lotus, SkyHigh Sins. I mean, you can't ask for much better here, for our grand finals. Again, it will be Evolve again, who I have not been, as an org, have not been on the stream in quite a while. Last time he was probably Evolve Skylight in ATS, in ATS Season 2. It's been, again, a really long time we have seen Evolve on the stream, but it's also been an even long time since we've seen Vert himself, the org owner, playing for his team. He'll be playing tonight. I can't think of the last time we saw Vert playing. Probably Evolve Obsidian, honestly. Back when PCS was still around. It's been a while since we've seen these teams, but sorry, that we've seen these players. Nobody will recognize and Evolve Lotus. Actually, if we do our roster screen here, is Hugh Dog. He's the 5th player on that roster. That is, yes, the same Hugh Dog that is for Affinity Sapphire. Near side for Sky Sin, CCNB is going to be a recognizable player there. He's another player recognizable. Another person recognizable on SkyHigh. And we're going to hopefully get things up and running. As again, get things up and running very, very soon. And we're just looking to, again, get things kind of fully sorted here. Sorry about all these delays here. These teams having a couple issues right now, but as soon as we get them fixed, we'll be going into this series. Again, hopefully all of you didn't chat. I'm seeing a lot of people in there having a little bit of fun. Can you guys all support? Tell me which team you guys are going to support here in chat. 4 minutes left on that production poll. Is again Evolve Lotus, SkyHigh Sins, our best of 7 series. Again, I think we got our players here. Let's see who's on Evolve Lotus. Vert, BZ1, Rigozia. The other side for SkyHigh Sins, it's CCNB, Sean Ship, Ginger Frost, all here. Again, that sounds like that looks like what the rosters are going to be here tonight. Yeah, we're just looking to get things sorted out. Sounds like these players still have a few things they need to sort things out here. As again, these players talking a little bit here while we wait. Again, all of you in chat, I see a lot of you again getting your votes in. Keep them coming, as we are going to be having our match tonight. Do not worry, again. It's 1 best of 7 though for grand finals. It's exactly what you expect. Single elimination grand finals, which is going to be quite exciting for these teams. As we'll get right into our series. These teams are ready to go. We are ready to go. It's 1 best of 7. Evolve Lotus versus SkyHigh Sins. It's the grand finals. Only one team can be crowned a champion. You win, and the crown is yours. You lose, and that's it. Your season is, and your entire run is over here. Evolve Lotus on the blue, SkyHigh Sins in the orange. And again, it's 1 best of 7 that will determine our champion. Here we go. The VGLCS Season 1 is about to come to a close. There's 1 match left, and this is for everything. Evolve Lotus, SkyHigh Sins, 2 orgs, 1 trophy, and look who's getting us started. It's Ginger Frost and SkyHigh Sins. Right off the kickoff, no delay in striking. And for SkyHigh Sins, there's a lot more where that strike came from. And while we do get into this one, Evolve Lotus, 1 slight note to make here, Eye Snips. That is Pinnacle on the Evolve Lotus roster. You'll be hearing me refer to him as Pinnacle. That is the name and the username that he generally goes by here, but again, it's a little weird that the in-game name isn't matching that, as you'll get the dunk on CCNB. Here comes Pinnacle. Off the corner, it will be cleared back by Sean Ship. The ranks of these players reaching up as high as high GC3. These players touching, getting close to that SSL rank, but of course, at this point in the championship, it doesn't really matter about your rank anymore. Just being good isn't going to be enough to allow you as a team to be at this point. You gotta have a good team connection. The best team's gonna win, not the best players. Evolve Lotus trying to get things forward. SkyHigh Sins holding back, but a little bit of miscommunication! And it's Vert who will find the front post! SkyHigh Sins making the mistake there. CCNB and Seanship both whiffing on it. And Vert with a quick strike. It's been a long time since we've seen the Evolve Esports owner on this stream, but an important match, an important game for him there, as that one will be blocked. Ginger Frost kept back by Pinnacle. Low boost in running, but won't be able to get that one over Seanship. BZY veered back quickly as Sky Sin's a little bit nervous at this point to start things off. It's sort of nervous confidence. I know it's a little bit of an oxymoron, but sitting back so far, but you can tell these clears, these touches, this chase down is emphatic. It just seems like we need to see more from Sky Sins if we want to play on that offensive side. As BZY will get that one around Ginger Frost. CCNB looking just to send this one back, and Vert may need to be ready quickly there. You will get that block. Infield pass, Vert will keep it away. And Evolve Lotus holding control as a demo from CCNB. Pinnacle, the last one back, will be able to get that dunk, and SkyHigh Sins so far finding their groove. It just feels like it's taking them a little bit of time to get used to the weather. Evolve Lotus still searching. Infield pass won't connect, but that touch from CCNB won't go far. And it's Vert with his second. Evolve Lotus take another one. It's a bad touch. I saw the panic there on the back wall by CCNB. Had overran that touch, realized that a shot could be coming in any moment. Sky Sins panicking on defense, and that's what I've said against that nervousness from this team at times. That's costing them dearly. Vert's going to have his third, a hat-trick for Vert. And Evolve Lotus will not stop scoring. 3-1 halfway through the first game. And Evolve Lotus only going to look to get things started in this match and look to continue it later on, as Sky Sins going to score it first in this game as well. Ginger Frost trying to find an outplay, but Vert again playing aggressive. It's what he's known for here, Vert. Any Evolve team that he's been on, he's always been known to lead in those aggression statistics, and obviously Evolve Lotus being no different. As Seanship, Ginger Frost, Sky Sins just looking for the infield connection. They just can't find it though. They're not sending enough confidence upfield. They're not sending enough players. It feels like all that confidence gone now. They've been scored on a couple times. If there's any time to be confident, it has to be now. When you're down, when you have, and early, especially early in the series, when you have that time to be able to test things, to recover. This is where Sky Sins has to just kind of throw stuff at the net, see what sticks here against Evolve Lotus, and move on from then. As Seanship, 50 by BZY, it's another open net for Vert. And he won't stop the score streak here. Vert with all 4 goals for Evolve Lotus so far. Being the one to lead Evolve, it kind of feels like there's sauce in the play up for him, but in reality, again, Vert just one of those 3 teammates, one of those 3 players. He's just been the one that's been on the end of these strikes. Often he'll start the offense and double back around to get that final chance. Obviously, though, at this point, SkyHigh Sins, I think they're going to see this game, their chance of taking game 1 end here, but they can still get a couple goals, still learn a little bit more from Evolve Lotus. A minute remains. Seanship. It'll be BZY who will keep this one away. 50 in play. Up jumps Pinnacle. Evolve Lotus with space to work with, but SkyHigh Sins will keep that ball out for now. CCNB Vert just gonna throw this one back in. Captain on captain action as Pinnacle getting demoed. And it will be back the other way as Evolve Lotus just holding that ball close. A much scarier offense so far. Much more confidence as well in this Grand Finals. I mean, it's not an easy thing to do when you walk into a Grand Finals and you know the kind of pressure you're under, but Evolve Lotus showing no signs of restraint as Vert's gonna take another goal. This time that's a goal steal from Vert. As if he needs more goals, he's gonna steal this one off of BZY. Evolve Lotus, I mean, it doesn't matter if it goes in or not. They're taking this game, but they'll now make it 5-1. And for SkyHigh Sins, their chances and their hopes of taking this Grand Finals not going to start off on the right foot. Evolve Lotus just, again, so much more confident, so much more aggressive this game one. For SkyHigh Sins, they better hope that this isn't what's going to continue in this series, because right now, pressure is on SkyHigh to be able to make a response. Vert with all 5 goals, although realistically, that last one really was BZY's. But it's only going to be the start of the series to this best of 7. Evolve Lotus off to a magnificent start. We're going to need to do a little bit more of that as the series goes on. Again, we'll get these teams in just a moment. Into game number 2. We're having a few disconnect issues here. We'll be looking in on these players, but I think we're good to go. SkyHigh Sins already reaching into that into their substitutes. As we'll go into Forbidden Temple. SkyHigh Sins again was a rough game 1. 5-1 the scoreline. That is not the kind of scoreline any team wants to see, especially not in the Grand Finals like this, where against a team that has already beaten you once before. It's about being able to make that redemption, to make that bounce back. SkyHigh, they've got to be able to find a way to do this. Is adding in their sub in Turbid, who I guess goes by Dubdil in game. So another person with an in-game name difference. Again, that is Turbid. Funny because again, it's Snips who is actually who goes by Pinnacle. Again, it's no surprise for SkyHigh Sins to be making these substitutions. A point like this almost feels like it's going to be one that is just made so that this team stays confident, but that's not a great start there. Pinnacle with a lofted shot. And that is perfectly placed. My goodness, Pinnacle, that is beautiful. He got everybody from Sky to jump early, and with a shot like that, no one's able to recover. Off to a good start here for Evolve Lotus. As Vert trying to add another one. BZY nearly got under CCNB. Pinnacle looking for number 2. It's a really nice touch. Vert not able to get past Turbid, but BZY will go again. That's one missed on by Gingerfrost, but SkyHigh Sins will be waiting back here as another chance upfield. Great flick on the shot. That's saved away by Turbid. CCNB will clear. A great early look at that net. I think it was made by Pinnacle. Will go against him here as Vert. A little dangerous in front of his own net like that. Evolve Lotus can't take things too easily at this point. So again, it's the best of 7. It's a long series, and I mean, in matches like these, teams are going to be expected to make adjustments. I would expect SkyHigh Sins, or at least making this far in the playoff bracket, would be one of those teams, as they'll get the beat there. Net's wide open, and Gingerfrost will be the one on it. It's not a great first touch there from Pinnacle. BZY forced to jump in with no boost. He's not going to be able to beat Turbid. For SkyHigh Sins, maybe this can turn things around for them. Evolve Lotus have shown great accuracy on offense. Gotta be able to get more of Vert's involvement. His Pinnacle trying to get that fake there on Turbid. He's in fact just giving him a free shot. This will bounce off the back wall freely too. SkyHigh Sins able to walk in on offense. And for Evolve Lotus, just little bit careless here. That's a great shot from CCNB. And for Evolve Lotus, it's just carelessness here. That touch from Pinnacle, he's got to do better on that one. When you're in your own corner like that, the last thing you can do is give the ball away. CCNB will shoot on it. And for Evolve Lotus, they're going to want that play back. That one was one that should never have resulted in even a chance for SkyHigh Sins. They've been a lot less malleable here in SkyHigh Sins in game number 2. It will be beat there by Pinnacle. Off to the back wall, Ginger Frost unable to collect. BZY! Punched into the left corner. And Evolve Lotus are back. Pinnacle just sent this one to the back wall, and the whiff came through. And it's an answer from Evolve Lotus. Evolve Lotus have not lost yet in the playoff bracket, including a 4-1 win in the upper semifinals against SkyHigh Sins. Obviously, it's one of the few downturns of coming through the upper brackets that you lose that second life here in this grand finals. Again, they have this matchup against a team that they've beaten before, but what a pitch! Oh, it's off the bar and in! Ginger Frost sent 3 Hail Marys, and that's going to go under the bar. Once again, Pinnacle on the 50 just can't seem to get those wins. And Evolve Lotus, they're not gonna be very happy with this game. This game has been a lot tougher for them. SkyHigh Sins have improved as Vert, kept back by Pinnacle, it will bounce off that side wall. It will be sent away as that one kept on the line. Evolve Lotus, and they break out, get more offense in this game. They've not seen a lot of time in that offensive half. And credit's due, SkyHigh Sins have brought a much more belligerent midfield. What Evolve Lotus was able to do last game, they really can't rely on that anymore. They've got to do better. As here comes Busy to the back wall. This one kept down by Pinnacle. It will be cleared as 2 players from SkyHigh able to get on the end of this one. Is now a shot downfield. That one saved away by Pinnacle. In comes CCNB. That's just wide of it as well. Vert, who's been virtually quiet this game, looking for the chance. Saved away by Turbid. And SkyHigh Sins just looking to waste out time. Miss there. Oh, a free chance on. Saved by Busy. Evolve Lotus in space, flicked up, the back wall's open, in comes Vert! Busy! Oh, he makes it work! What a flick! Saint SkyHigh! And Evolve Lotus send that ball into the orange net! Tied again! It's 3-3 here in Forbidden Temple! Evolve Lotus send 2 off for the kickoff. Vert not able to get to it. It's Turbid. It's the lead for SkyHigh Sins. Half a minute to go, and it's Vert's mistake that may give SkyHigh Sins game 2. And that's what happens in the grand finals. One mistake, one error, and that could spell disaster for a game. Busy, who has been leading the offense here so far, unable to get on the end of that play. You'll have to rely on getting this touch. Vert will help him out with it. SkyHigh Sins have boost control. Ginger Frost going the wrong direction. Pinnacle, 10 seconds left, leaving it for Vert. No boost in the tanky. Really can't challenge there. Leaving it for Busy. Evolve Lotus cannot keep this one up. Game 2 will end SkyHigh Sins off the mistake from Vert. That's what will allow them to take game 2. That midfield has improved after game 1. And if it is going to be a midfield battle, I think we're all ready for it here. Evolve Lotus, SkyHigh Sins, what a start to this series. Both these teams proving they can take games off each other. as we move into game number 3. All about being able to make those adjustments. They both learned from each other what their playstyles are going to be heavily reliant in. What changes will these teams go for? I mean, you're not going to see a team win this grand finals without making some form of adjustment. Well, Lotus, they're going to be looking to break through the midfield, specifically for SkyHigh Sins. They're going to look to make sure they can have a stronger control on that defensive side. And maybe a little bit more team communication, but communication's going to be off for Evolve Lotus. CCNB came crashing in. And it's SkyHigh Sins with goal 1 as Vert getting ejected off the goal line. Great bump there from Ginger Frost, and moving Vert, who has been a pretty scary player so far. And for him being almost certainly one of the more vocal players on Evolve Lotus, removing his impact is going to be heavy on the minds of SkyHigh Sins as another chance in front. Turbid will miss this one. Busy. Get back as this one going to be cleared away, but not before he lost his life. Ginger Frost. Still Ginger Frost with the red and white decal. He'll give this one up to Pinnacle. SkyHigh Sins still holding the midfield. Every challenge coming through, and they're just not losing them right now. The midfield is theirs. The offense is theirs too. Evolve Lotus looking for a clear away. As CCNB 50 on the back wall. As Busy. Demo made there as SkyHigh Sins on the 50-50. Evolve. Their chance to bring on the attack as Busy. Vert infield. Saved by Ginger Frost as he'll hold the goal line. Now demoed away is Ginger Frost. CCNB with no one behind him. I don't know if he realized that his net was that open, but he gets the clear. Stays calm as well. And once again, Evolve Lotus sent all the way back, although a much better showing of offensive control. What the kind of control that we didn't see in Game 2. Evolve's going to need to do a lot more of that. Is here comes a play in front. So will be cleared out as Busy, not able to find the nets, as cleared back by Turbid. Turbid now, 1-on-2. Unable to get that pass in midfield. Evolve Lotus holding down the back line. SkyHigh Sins once again just sitting back, and at this point for SkyHigh, it's all about getting that ball back. Evolve Lotus have been holding on to the control for a while here, and that's a great pass! SkyHigh Sins won't get the control back. It's Busy off the assist from Vert. Both players from SkyHigh had pushed towards that corner. And the infield pass will connect. Well, it's double commit here. Evolve Lotus really not making things any easier for themselves. Miscommunication. Everybody's mind probably racing at this point, knowing what's against them, knowing how much you have to play, knowing how tough it is. It's so easy to panic. It's so easy to do stuff like that. Ginger Frost, who was able to get that shot for free. Busy needed to get a piece of that, but he was unable to do so. SkyHigh Sins keeping up, and honestly doing more than just keeping up. Another play for Ginger Frost. It will be Vert waiting on this one. BZY, Pinnacle behind him. Vert will call him off, though, to get that clear. At this point now, for Evolve Lotus. I need to take that ball back, but again, that midfield closed for business. SkyHigh Sins not letting Evolve Lotus get anywhere near the offensive half. As Busy's not going to get that one. And I don't know if that was a million IQ or just a little bit of fortune, but you saw Turbid there. Again, I can't think if that was if that was intentional or not, but he absolutely did the right thing there. Busy had no boost in the goal line. A bounce like that, he's completely caught, thinking that was going to be an infield pass instead. The goal for SkyHigh Sins, and now they lead by 2. Evolve Lotus, still time left for them to answer back, but They have struggled to keep offenses. In fact, no challenge there. It's going to be Turbid with free space and just more time to tick off that clock. Busy. Unable to get there as Vert will look for yet another clear. Pinnacle. Still not able to win those 50-50 challenges. That shot on target. Busy. Just has to corral it out, but SkyHigh Sin still keeping the offense. Turbid. CCNB unable to catch this one. Still, it's Ginger Frost who has been maintaining a level of consistency that is very tough to recreate at this high of a competition, at this high of a stage. It's Evolve Lotus. Waiting back, it will be SkyHigh Sins trying to find their way upfield. Two players commit, no one connecting. Upfield again goes Turbid. Unable to get past Pinnacle. SkyHigh Sins still looking for their fourth goal of the match. Vert, though, unable to get his first and his team's second. As I'm running out here, another game where SkyHigh Sins just feels like they're the ones that have control, that are playing a lot more in the face, as Ginger Frost will get that fourth goal. Verdi has to turn quickly on that. He has no real other options. He's got to rush this touch. Ginger Frost knows that, delays his touch a little bit, gets the dunk to land. SkyHigh Sins will take the lead in the series at the end of this game. Evolve Lotus, will they take that minute in between? You think they would have to, because this game has gone away from them. Has another one in. CCNB has Pinnacle and Vert double commit on that side wall. And again, we're gonna have to. Again, the question is asked is, how much time is the Evolve Lotus going to take in between games 3 and 4? Because as we've been seeing from SkyHigh Sins, they're not going to be delaying to go to game 4. They want to keep this momentum. But if you're Evolve Lotus, you got to slow this team down somehow. This is going to be the most testing part of the series for Evolve Lotus, I think. Are they able to respond to what SkyHigh Sins have brought to them? This is 2 games straight of SkyHigh Sins winning the midfield dominantly. And when a team is winning almost 70% of the field in field domination, that midfield is what Evolve Lotus will have to be able to attack. But no call from Evolve Lotus here. They're readying up already. They don't want to delay going into game number 4. Gutsy decision for Evolve Lotus, but obviously trust in themselves as we're going to be moving into Utopia Coliseum. SkyHigh Sins again leading the series here. Can Evolve Lotus bring that response? Surely they know they're going to have to make some changes. It may not be roster-wise. They have a sub sitting in the lobby, but again, it's going to be playstyle-wise. What do they change? SkyHigh Sins obviously have done their homework before going to this grand finals. Evolve Lotus will again need to be able to prove that they've done theirs. As SkyHigh looking for the redirect to CCNB, kept out by Pinnacle. Ginger Frost. Vert will get another clear as all those relying heavily on these clears. And when a team is going for this many clears this far back, it's a sign of nervousness. It's a sign of weakness at times for Evolve Lotus. They just don't seem to be able to be confident in themselves to be able to control this one. They are worried about SkyHigh Sins and what they can do. It's a rushing out of the defense sort of position as Evolve will make the save there. Is busy. Ginger Frost unable to put that shot on net. As here's another chance in front. Pinnacle, I think he was looking for the bump there on CCNB, but unable to connect. SkyHigh Sins will go back the other way and look for more offense, but Ginger Frost a bit too heavy on that first touch. Still up to the ceiling. Following up is Turbid, who again got subbed in after their loss in game 1. Looking confident right now, SkyHigh Sins, and well, I don't know if Turbid's the exact reason for that. He has definitely been able to allow this team to reset. Again, that midfield from SkyHigh has instantly improved after game 1, going into game 2 as CCNB unable to win the challenge there. Ginger Frost smart not to let those players dunk him. Now it's CCNB, fake under Vert. Is he unable to get the challenge, but Evolve Lotus will clear, and will have boost now as they move up to offense. Infield, Ginger Frost will clear this one out. CCNB looking to challenge, gets past Busy, off the back wall. Ginger Frost not going to go for this immediately, but now he will. Pinnacle, left only in the backfield as here comes the play, but it won't be in by Turbid. CCNB, Evolve Lotus once again just rotating in for these blocks. SkyHigh Sins have not done an exactly perfect job of taking the boost away. They've had a lot less control of the midfield this game, I think just due to the fact that Evolve Lotus have been a lot more concerned with their boost totals. And when they're able to challenge a lot more often, you should expect less time on defense as Ginger Frost able to block out Busy. He'll not be able to find the midfield, and in fact Evolve Lotus will. But it's SkyHigh up again as Turbid with an unorthodox rotation there off the ceiling. Now we'll go in for the challenge. Vert's got to get a piece of this. Evolve Lotus still waiting here as off the back wall. Busy can't challenge. That one, bar and out. It will be kept out as well. It was Pinnacle first to it. Evolve Lotus hold on. Now Pinnacle again. Vert, redirect, drop down pass. That shot's wide. Evolve Lotus heating up. A little bit more creativity on the offense too. And SkyHigh Sinzel, they will see this one out. They cannot count out Evolve Lotus as Pinnacle. The dribble gets past CCNB, but can he score? Players already back for SkyHigh Sins. And this is Evolve Lotus once again sent all the way back. Vert, oh, free space there. Shot saved by CCNB as he'll chase down it. And clear this one out. Once again, SkyHigh Sins playing on the forecheck. Turbid will win the 50. It's in front. Vert will get past that first round. CCNB beat by Busy. But Turbid already back. And SkyHigh Sins with another clear. In comes Ginger Frost. Maybe that could kickstart the offense. But again, SkyHigh Sins is not ruling the challenge. Now CCNB. Ginger Frost. 1-2 and go. Off the back wall. Can't put it under the bar as he was challenged from behind. Evolve Lotus still waiting. That shot will be kept out by Pinnacle. Under a minute to go. It feels like that next goal surely will be the one to take this game. SkyHigh Sins could take match point here. One goal really is all they need. As Evolve Lotus unable to get on this one. CCNB. Vert has a piece of this one. Bump in the midfield will lead SkyHigh Sins to play a little bit more defensive, but not for long. Turbid over one, capped out by Pinnacle. And another shot on Ginger Frost, saved by Vert. No goals as of yet here in Game 4. 10 seconds counting. SkyHigh Sins looking for another chance. CCNB has it across pass. Oh, he couldn't connect. Ginger Frost, here he goes. Saved by Vert, and the ball will hit the ground. Ginger Frost had a free open pass, but he timed his play, and the ball went wide of the striker. We head to overtime for the first time tonight in this series. Ginger Frost looking to give SkyHigh Sins tournament point. What a pass! It's off the back wall. It's open. It's on. Turbid! Off the bar! SkyHigh Sins will take tournament points! And now only one win away from enacting their revenge. SkyHigh Sins are one game away from winning the VGLCS Vigilant Cup. And they are one game away from immortalizing themselves in VGLCS history. One win is all they need. One win is all they have to do. Evolve Lotus beat them before 4-1. But they've got to be able to make their response. SkyHigh Sins are one game away from winning the tournament. Evolve Lotus can definitely put a stop on that. We head off to game number 5. The Vigilant Cup can end here. But off that last overtime, it's going to be anything but easy for them to be able to find confidence in themselves. After having won game 1, it was, again, one roster move from SkyHigh Sins. And since then, they have never looked back. Turbid the addition, and at the end of that game, he most certainly has proven he was a good choice for SkyHigh. Now he'll look for another one. Cleared back. Oh, he missed on the bounce there. Pinnacle going to be saved by that 50-50. We're able to once again use his relatively recognizable aggression to keep that ball out for now. As he'll go again. Ginger Frost overshooting this one. I think he got bumps in the back by Pinnacle. And Evolve Lotus, maybe this is their space. But a miss there from Vert. Pinnacle will be able to get back to it, but Evolve Lotus have to start from scratch, and they're not going to be given that chance. Turbid in front. Kept back by Pinnacle. As it will be Turbid again. EZY gets the demo. CCNB in midfield. Ginger Frost unable to score as that ball will go above the bar. And SkyHigh Sins looking to push upfield again, but Evolve Lotus, this is their chance. Their life on the line. They don't get a second chance, unlike SkyHigh Sins who lost earlier. This is it. If they lose here, their run is over. As Evolve Lotus trying to push out with this one. Will it be Pinnacle on the ball first? BZY unable to collect. CCNB with a full tank of boost will be challenged initially, but he'll be able to break free. SkyHigh Sins, open space. That infield pinch will go straight to Busy. And SkyHigh Sins still searching. That shot saved by Pinnacle. And once again, a low-scoring affair. Either team able to really break through that back line all that easily. Maybe we should expect a few more demos from these sides soon enough. And how close these games have been. Again, those demos may be the difference maker. As that pinch just wide of the net, Vert panicked going backfield. Didn't know if that was on target or not. Oh, he's so happy to see that it just goes wide of the net. Because that was a close one. At this point for Evolve Lotus, with how low their confidence is, they're going to need a goal soon. Busy. Unable to connect on that flick. SkyHigh Sins will look for yet another clear. Ginger Frost. The doink over one. Busy. In net. Able to save, but SkyHigh Sins, this is their opportunity. Their legacy. It would mean so much to them to win here. But they're still getting stopped by the Evolve Lotus defense. As here's another chance. CCNB kept away. This one closing in on the net, but Busy will send it back, and Evolve Lotus traverse the field. CCNB flicks it. Will not be the first to it. In fact, he gets demoed away. But up to the back wall is Turbid. No one jumping. Turbid again. Ginger Frost unable to shoot. 2v1 the other way. Vert jumping. Oh, he should have gone for the bump there. CCNB had no boost in the tank. Vert a little bit too starstruck. Wanted the goal for himself. Evolve Lotus not playing as a team there. They'll go again. That pass should have connected. But it will be cleared back. SkyHigh Sins can go upfield again. Ginger Frost 50 this one. Vert will clear this back as ECNB leaving this for Turbid. Evolve Lotus, they're running lower on boost here, and they're running low on being able to continue to move around this field like this. SkyHigh Sins just feeling like a well-oiled machine. You gotta be able to connect. That's not it! Oh, it's just off the post. Evolve Lotus, mere inches away from taking the lead. As another chance in front. Turbid, challenged by Busy. Now gets around CCNB. Busy, pass, goal! And it's Vert! Evolve Lotus! 32 seconds remain. And that goal, the go-ahead goal, might be the goal to keep their running the grand finals alive. "30 seconds left. SkyHigh sins. 30 seconds to get a goal back. And to keep their hopes of ending the series quickly intact, but CCNB, they'll flick this down the field. Bert's not able to get much control on this one as Turbid again just trying to force out that offense. CCNB off the corner. It's busy. And it's SkyHigh Sins who just can't seem to get the challenge. Turbid, CCNB unable to collect. Ginger Frost, no boost, and no way to keep the ball up. Evolve Lotus will stay alive. We have game 6. It's another 1-0 game. The goal is coming few and far between. And the shots are 2. Only 4 shots for Evolve, 5 for SkyHigh Sins. And at this point, it's coming down to the wire. Evolve Lotus looking to make quite the comeback here in the grand finals of the Vigilant Cup. We head to Neo Tokyo to game number 6. Evolve Lotus can still keep their season going, can still keep their tournament, this grand finals going. They're already off to a great start as they're on the offense first. Busy, unable to connect with Pinnacle as CCNB, back pass, what a fake! Turbid could not find the net as Busy returns in time. Evolve Lotus looking to go the other way on the counter. SkyHigh Sins won't give it to them. Evolve still have it. Busy off the back wall, no second touch, double commit, it's going to net! Oh, but where was the shot? Vert ran away from that play. Evolve Lotus, another chance that you really think should be scored. That one's gonna hurt even more. Vert has not seen a goal in a long time in this match. And that is what gives SkyHigh Sins reason to score back the other way. CCNB unable to connect on that pass as Busy will be waiting. Gets past one as SkyHigh Sins racing back. CCNB the only one defending at this point. But they'll collect eventually here as a big clear from Turbid. Busy at first touch isn't going to actually do all that much for him. Far too heavy here, and both these teams have shown issues being able to control this pace of play. I want to see more control, more dribbles, more passes. I don't want to see nearly as many clears from these teams. How long this series has been going for, both these teams know how to play. Both have warmed up to each other. I want to see these teams be able to perfect their play styles. As a whiff there, that's gonna be Ginger Frost. And that is a huge mistake. SkyHigh Sins watched as Pinnacle whiffed on the ball, and with 3 minutes to go, they'll hold that 1-goal lead. CCNB in front for Turbid. Everybody committed for Evolve Lotus. The ball will be cleared away, and now an open backfield as Turbid will be there first for SkyHigh, but it's Evolve Lotus who have control. Vert on net, saved by Ginger Frost. Busy now. That's a lofted pass, but it will not be able to connect with Vert, although it was well placed. Evolve just trying to stay on top of this. Pinnacle. And then again, another heavy touch. Where's that control from Evolve? You're down by 1. You have to be able to remain calm. I want to see those dribbles, that control. Instead of just giving that ball upfield as Busy. I think he was looking for Pinnacle on that one. Now we'll look in midfield. Vert's already up! Oh, and he puts it in perfectly! Evolve is back in it! Busy just threw it to the corner, knew Vert was behind him. And Vert, who has not scored since, I believe, game 1. Or was it last game? He may have scored last game as well. He has had an issue with getting goals. But his shooting is back in form. Now all he needs is another one. Busy. Second touch, gets past Turbid. Again, SkySins triple committing on this one. Again, for SkyHigh, it just feels like they're feeling that pressure. They're maybe thinking a little too much about the potential of Game 7. Now that Evolve Lotus have scored again on them. SkyHigh, again, for them, it's the same thing. You don't want to panic. And a lot of times for teams, the best thing to do is not to think about the worst case scenarios. And they're only one win away from winning this grand finals. And it does feel like, again, they're preoccupied with what if Evolve wins this game, which Evolve isn't in control of this game. It's back and forth, and there really is a lot of inter-battling as Turbid dribble over 2. That shot won't be put on as Ginger Frost not able to score. CCNB roll to net. Busy will be there first. Now Turbid, oh, he's whiffed it! Oh my goodness, Turbid overdid the turn, and the pressure got to him. It's about as routine as they get, but Turbid came in too fast. And at this rate, Evolve Lotus are looking at Game 7. For SkyHigh, their offense needs to come back into its form. Ginger Frost, who will start it off on no boost, able to get that flick. Pinnacle catches it in the midfield, CCNB. Turbid, who has been the leader of SkyHigh after his audition in Game 2. Able to get that ball cleanly, but Evolve Lotus will go down the field again, wasting even more time. Turbid keeps out Pinnacle. As Evolve, what a great dribble there from Pinnacle. Continuing to keep that ball away. CCNB doesn't have it! And Evolve Lotus is that Game 7 guaranteed. Pinnacle, who just kept the ball going. And Evolve Lotus, 16 seconds remain in Game 6. As Busy. Oh, what a dribble. Look at put a cherry on top. That's gonna pinch across. Vert won't be scoring on it, but SkyHigh aren't gonna get offense either. And it is guaranteed. Champions Field, Game 7 to determine our Vigilant Cup champions. Here in the VGLCS. Pinnacle, Busy, and Vert of Evolve Lotus have come back from a 3-1 series deficit to Game 7. SkyHigh a much weaker performance this game. That offense just could never seem to get itself started. But if they thought the pressure was high at that point, it's only going to get stronger and stronger. That tension is going to build. We are going to the all-famed Champions Field, the most famous stadium in all of Rocket League, and the most prolific as well. So many tournaments have seen their endings here, and the VGLCS Season 1 will be joining that illustrious group. Champions Field, our final location, and a champion will be crowned. Evolve Lotus, SkyHigh. This is it! Game 7! 5 minutes on the clock! And this is where a champion will be crowned. Evolve Lotus have proven their value. Now, can they win once more? And prove that even without that second life being used, they are still the better team. SkyHigh. This is it in field! CCNB finds Ginger Frost! And with a pass as perfect as that, forget about defense. It's only offense from here on out. Ginger Frost looking for a second. SkyHigh Sins, the most confident they've looked since Game 4. That confidence needs to continue. CCNB looking for that redirect off the back wall, but Evolve Lotus the other way. Busy. Stopped by Turbid. Evolve Lotus. Once again, just going to send that ball out. It's Busy. Space to work with, but no second touch on the end of that play. Pinnacle will look to help him out as Evolve Lotus. They gotta go back quickly. It's 3-on-1. Busy blocked off the post and cleared by Vert. Evolve Lotus can go the other way. Here comes a counter. Bump in front. The moment speaks for itself. The counterattack comes through. And Evolve Lotus, once again, holding their own. Busy, that one saved by Turbid. Vert, not able to get the piece there, but he leaves it for Pinnacle. His touch past one, back wall, on the line! And it is saved away! Turbid, Ginger Frost, panicked, but it's good enough for SkyHigh Sins. Now they go back, Turbid, that one saved by Pinnacle. And Evolve Lotus slowing the play down. 3 minutes still to go. Neither team looking to separate themselves. Vert off the ceiling. It's still Vert. He's been quiet at times, but when this team needs a goal, he will be there. He puts in the assist. It's Pinnacle to take the lead for Evolve. SkyHigh Sins didn't challenge early enough. Turbid went too slow. And with no one in net, that ball only has one target. And now SkyHigh Sins will battle from behind. Busy. Had a great play off that kickoff there, and SkyHigh can go upfield again. Evolve Lotus now is better than any time to play control. Pinnacle. Clear back by Turbid. Ginger Frost unable to find that bottom corner, but SkyHigh Sins still holding up field as this will be Ginger Frost. Dunks by Pinnacle. Evolve Lotus not able to get insurance there. Busy. Bumped out there by Turbid. Ginger Frost. Redirect off the back wall. Where's the finisher? CCN beats it wide. Ginger Frost. Saved by Busy. And Evolve Lotus. Where's the answer for them? Offense the other way. Vert open. Saved as SkyHigh Sins get back. Ginger Frost. Now they'll be back this way. 3-on-1. Busy. Not able to get there. Turbid. SkyHigh Sins sending everybody upfield. This one. Ginger Frost. And a challenge comes in from Evolve. Defense holding on. But only by the slimmest of margins. Turbid again. SkyHigh Sins still searching. Where's that chance? Where's the goal for SkyHigh Sins? CCNB can't find it. Ginger Frost. And the play has already slowed down. Evolve Lotus not looking to give it away. Every touch met by a SkyHigh Sins player. But this one cleared, and it will be off the back wall. CCNB! What a block on Vert! He may have just saved SkyHigh Sins there. Still, they'll need that goal. Pinnacle unable to put it under the bar. And SkyHigh Sins, they've got time. Evolve Lotus keeping everyone back. And as time winds down, only a handful of chances left for SkyHigh Sins. Turbid, Ginger Frost getting the bump! Saved on the line! CCNB. SkyHigh Sins still holding up on offense. It's off the back wall. Busy, unable to get a clean touch on this one. And that net's vulnerable. Turbid, Busy, CCNB. Can he find that open chance? 50'd this one away as a headlock on that goal line. Turbid has the net in sight. Busy jumps down. And SkyHigh Sins. Maybe one more chance, but Busy looking to end it! And it's Busy one-on-one! Evolve Lotus! Have they punched their trophy? $13 remain! SkyHigh Sins have to rely on the kickoff. CCNB. Vert beat there as Turbid needs to take this one. It's wide. Ginger Frost saved by Vert and Evolve Lotus are VGLCS champions. It came down to Game 7 when the pressure was on, when the defense was tested. Evolve Lotus held that 2-1 lead for 3 whole minutes. And that is Evolve Lotus to take the trophy, to win the VGLCS Vigilance Cup. Down to the wire, but Evolve Lotus, the team that has been leading for almost the entirety of this season. And they will continue to lead here as well. 4 games to 3. That is it. Evolve Lotus will beat SkyHigh Sins again, this time though a much tougher battle. But when it comes to Game 7, when it comes down to the wire, will be Evolve who will stand above the rest. SkyHigh Sins put up an incredible fight. Really did, against a team that had beaten them already and quite handily be able to take that series to really bring that rush. It was great. They just couldn't adapt enough. We're going to get Evolve to join us here for a post-championship interview. Joining me now is Vert and Busy. You are VGLCS champions. What an incredible feeling it's gotta be for you guys to come into this tournament, to, make it to that upper bracket, to go down 3-1, to come back to Game 7, and to win it all. Vert, as the one who's been leading this team the entire season, what an ending. What a thriller of a season. And you guys are champions. Just take it all in. How does this moment feel for you?
Feels good to be a champion again. I think it's my 5th time, maybe. I don't know about the others, but I think it's my 4th time being champion, which is kind of cool. It's been a minute.
And
been a while.
You're no stranger to making incredible rosters, but in the VGLCS, I mean, you guys had already beaten SkyHigh Sins before, but they took you guys down 3-1. Busy, you're very instrumental to the Evolve Lotus comeback. Going down 3-1. What did this team talk about? Because you guys knew, you lose that series, your run is over. There is no second life for you guys in that grand final. So you knew, obviously, what was kind of on the line for you guys. And what did you guys talk about after Game 4? What did you guys do to turn things around? Because after Game 4, that's when things started to change.
We pretty much just talked speed it up, but be faster but smarter about things. We were rushing to make touches, and it was just forcing them to beat us on our mistakes.
Joining us here as well is Pinnacle, who also was here for the entirety of this series. Evolve Lotus, it went down to Game 7. The defense was what won you that final game. But you guys had to sit there. It was a 3 minutes of agony. It must have been the longest 3 minutes of your life, Pinnacle. I mean, that Game 7, it had everything in it. I mean, what allowed you to kind of keep your composure? Because in a Game 7 scenario like that, with SkyHigh Sins throwing everything they had at you, I mean, it was going to be tough no matter what. What allowed you and your team to be able to stay together to hold things down? Because those 3 minutes were chaotic at best.
Yeah, I mean, we preached demos, attacking, defense, the 3 fundamentals of Rocket League, really. And then I made sure, I was that fallback guy in case things went wrong up top. I was going to be there to save the ball no matter what. And then, those demos, they came in clutch, played physical, played smart, and then played right. And that Game 7, that was, like you were saying, that was something. Had to make sure you made the right plays, didn't get too nervous, took deep breaths, all that stuff. And, just won us the game.
Won you the championship too. This is only season 1 though, and Vigolzia has also joined us as well. Was on this team for as well, getting to be there. Vigolzia again. It's only season 1 for of Lotus. Obviously, I have a feeling you guys are going to be back next season as well, or at least at the very least, you guys are going to want to be back in the VGLCS. Going into future seasons, you're going to become that team to beat. What are you guys going to do to make sure that you guys improve and that in future seasons you guys can stay at that top level, because it is no easy thing to do.
The main ones.
Yeah.
Go for it, Ray.
The main thing that will be crucial for this team really is just to consistently play with each other, build up that chemistry, and then just continue on improving as time goes on. And that's really the main thing you can do.
And well, again, you guys take it here. I don't want to hold you guys for too long. You'll win your championship. You guys deserve to celebrate with the rest of Evolve Esports, and org that has been no stranger to winning tournaments. Hurt yourself leading that org well. Again, congratulations on your win, taking down SkyHigh Sins in a Game 7 Grand Finals. But before you guys leave, we gotta have some final messages from all of you. You guys all gotta be able to kind of recap your season. So, obviously, before we leave, before you guys are able to kind of walk and celebrate with the rest of your org, we gotta get some shoutouts. So here, we're gonna go in reverse order to who I was talking to. So, we'll start with Vigolzia. Any shoutouts? Any last things you want to say? Any final messages?
Just shout out to Vert for allowing me to be on this team for and just kind of learn from them and just grow.
Following Vigolzia will be Pinnacle. Is there anything you want to add, Pinnacle?
Definitely shout out Vert. Shout out Vert for being a great leader, great teammate. Just making sure we're all accommodated. All of us knew our roles, knew what we were gonna do to win and be the best team we could be. And then also shout out Busy. Played super well this series. Has been the offensive leader the entirety of the season. So really just great job to him. And then shout out Rigozia as well. He played a crucial part in being our emergency sub and then getting that starting spot here a couple of weeks ago and just playing great while it came to it. And then he didn't play today, but he played a crucial role with just helping us warm up and all that stuff. And great guy overall. But shout out the team.
Of course, Busy, you just mentioned him. It's Busy's turn now. Is there anything you want to say? Busy, it was a MVP caliber performance that Grand Finals. Is there anybody specifically that you want to thank for helping you kind of achieve this kind of success on Evolve Lotus?
Thanks to the team from Hugh, even Karma, which he wasn't able to play in this league, Vert, Ray, Pin, and then thanks for anyone else that was watching and cheering us on.
Of course, gotta end things off with Vert. Vert, I know for you, obviously this may not be, it may be a moment just like many other championships, but obviously there's a lot of people that have supported you and your org. Is there anything you want to say?
Just shout out to my team. Busy and I both know it, but I think both Busy and I will be taking a break from Comp Rocket League due to our work schedules. I'm sure Pin and Ray are very aware of it, but our entire team this entire season maybe played once a week together, and it was usually the league games because of our schedules were such a mess. But I mean, it was one heck of a season. I truly enjoy playing with these guys. So I'm hoping in the future we can continue to play together. Who knows? Maybe we can still stay together. My hope is we can all figure out our schedules together. But probably one of my favorite teams I've played with for sure. Shout out to the org and shout out to you, Sporty, as always. Amazing caster, one of our favorites. So we appreciate you always coming through in the clutch and casting our games. And shout out to GDS in chat, our biggest cheerleader.
As you mentioned, Vert, again, I've not been able to see Evolve a lot on the stream, but Evolve so far has had a very good record of winning. To be fair, I do see a lot of Evolve Skylight. They always seem to find ways to win. So you guys also now get to join them as well as a team that wins on the stream. Again, congratulations on your win, Evolve Lotus. You are VGLCS Vigilant Cup champions. Go celebrate with the rest of your org. Have an amazing rest of your night.
Thank you, Sporty.
You too, Sporty. Thank you.
Now it's Pinnacle, Busy, Vert, and Vigolzia. It is Evolve Lotus. They are VGLCS champions. Thank you all so much for joining the stream. It's been an amazing time to just get to have you all join me, but I'm going to get a raid out. Thank you all so much for joining the stream and for supporting here. Again, shout out to VGLCS for also being so supportive. But for now, we are going to end off this stream. Have an amazing rest of your night. Take care, be well, and we'll be back tomorrow with our LOS Champs match. And after a break, we'll be back with Rocket League. You'll see me again soon. Take care, everybody.